How do you know when you found the one?
I think if you feel more of yourself around that person than you have around anyone before that, that to me is one of the surest signs.
That was my tell. Yeah, after like so many different experiences being with Josh, I was like, whoa, I feel like the me got turned up to a 25.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It is a new day. We thank the good Lord it's a new day. Thank God it is a new day. So good to see you again. Thanks for stopping by as always. It's me again, WJ. We got something interesting to talk about today. This is no stranger topic to anybody. How do you know if you have found the one? And might I just say, it does not only apply to those who are looking, even those who are in relationships, who are married, sometimes still question themselves. How do I know if I have found the one? I guess that question is going to be asked till the end of time. One thing is for sure, though, from what this guy said. Then before we go into the other videos, and please put your comments in the comment section as we're going. One thing is clear. You feel, I believe, when you have found the one, you feel something you've never felt before. Sometimes you can't even articulate what that is. You can't explain it. You are yourself around them. You feel like your own. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to walk on eggshells. You are you, and they take you for you. To me, that's what I like to sum up as peace. When you have peace about the whole thing, you have found the one. Obviously, if you know me, you know I believe in prayer. So you got to pray hard for God to help you to get to the one. So you got to remove all the other distractions. Anything that doesn't give you peace, get it out of the way. And then you could get to the one eventually. Well, let's take a look at this next video. And please put your comment in the comment section below.
No, it's not love for a man you're feeling. It's emotional chaos that feels familiar. Many women confuse chaos with chemistry because peace doesn't feel like home. It feels boring. If you grew up in survival, dysfunction, or unpredictability, then being triggered, ignored, or constantly guessing feels normal. So when a man shows up calm, clear, and consistent, you question it. You say, I'm not feeling the spark. But that spark you're craving, that's your nervous system craving what it's used to, not what's good for you. We call toxicity passion. We call inconsistency mystery. We call an anxiety excitement. And then we wonder why our hearts stay broken. Real love won't feel like a roller coaster. It will feel like rest. But if you haven't healed, peace will feel uncomfortable and chaos will feel like chemistry. And until you learn the difference, you will keep calling pain your type.
Wow. I could sit and listen to that all day long on a loop. You know one thing I hear from that as well? Peace. You heard her say rest, peace. I did a video not too long ago, a few days ago, and you can check it out, where I mentioned marry character, not chemistry. Chemistry is overrated. A lot of times what we call chemistry is not even chemistry. It's just an act people put up just to get what they want. Anybody can put up any act just to get what they want. Say, oh, we're locked in. No, you're not. Chemistry is deceptive. Character is real. Look for character, not chemistry. And then the chemistry will come into play. You know what really bugs me as well? And I see it happening a lot. And I think if we can get a hold of that, and this lady mentioned that, she mentioned it. We're calling what is not what it is. Toxicity, anything toxic, we're calling it excitement. And we wonder why we never get what we want. We keep repeating the same thing. And that's why you find a whole lot of single people out there looking for the one, but they keep making the same mistakes of attracting the same type of people that they've dropped 3, 7, 11 times before. Same type of people, because they keep looking for the same thing. I think it's high time people change their strategy. I know a lot of women want a 6-foot tall man, 6-figure salary, 6-pack. Maybe it's time you change that, because the man you're looking for, the one for you, may not have those traits. May just be a 5-footer, and maybe the nicest thing you needed. Because a lot of times, if you've asked, do a survey, ask the people that are married and having thriving relationships, and they'll tell you most of the time, some of them would even tell you, I was not even really attracted to this person, but right now I can't get my hands off them. Some would tell you, I don't really think they were the one, but they're the best thing that happened to me. Moral of the story, change your strategy. What you think you want, in most cases, is not what you need. Change the strategy. Explore. Expand your scope. Do things differently. Look for something different. If you've been looking for, they got to be 6 feet tall. Open up your scope to 5 foot tall and maybe even a 4-footer. As long as they've got the good character, I'm telling you, a whole loads of people are missing out on good people because you've locked yourself up in a box. Let's do something different. Well, I want you to listen to this very short video and tell me what you think about this. I think he brought out something that I think will challenge your thought process. Take a look at this.
And I love this quote by Idris Elba. He said, men fall in love with what they see, women fall in love with what they hear, which is why women will always wear makeup and men will always lie.
He's saying there's a quote by Idris Elba, the movie star Idris. Kudos to Idris Elba, by the way. I know he's a dream for many women. Idris Elba says, men will always fall in love with what they see, and women will always fall in love with what they hear, which is why women always wear makeup and the men will always lie. I don't know if I agree. I think times have changed a little bit. That's just my opinion. It may still apply because there are still men that lie and there are still women that wear makeup. I'm not going to go deep into that. I understand what he's trying to say. You're trying to cover up something. Hence, most men today want to see a natural woman because to some men today, women wearing a makeup is the woman lying to them of who they really are. They want to see who you really are so they know what they're getting. And I think actually the roles have reversed a little bit, in my opinion. I think women today are falling in love with what they see. And men are falling in love more with what they hear. In other words, what they know about you, what you tell them. Are you pouring into him? Are you boosting his ego? Are you making him feel like a man? And then for the woman, she's falling in love with what she sees. 6 feet tall, 6-figure salary, big cars, big muscles. So Idris, we may have to just revise that. But let's know in the comment section what you think about that. Now to this last video for today. I want you to look at this and tell me what you think, because it really bothered me. And to me, the guy and the lady haven't found the one yet. And this is why. Take a look. So apparently she's getting closer with her ex. There you go. And she's about to get married.
How was it, baby?
That was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it was good closure for me and for him, and like hopefully we can be friends in the future.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be happy.
Now we can worry about our future. I love you, baby.
Love you.
I'm so excited.
Can I get McDonald's?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Now, for me, I just a whole loads of things wrong with that. First of all, you take your new man to your ex to get closure. What is that? Second of all, the new man, why do you allow that to be done to you? We could say he's a gentleman. I don't think so. I don't believe that. Don't let your ex affect your next. Evidently, from what I'm seeing, please put in the comment section below if you disagree. This woman is not, let's say this lady, is not over the ex yet. You saw the way she was hugging him. You saw the way she was looking back, even when she was walking away to the new man. She turns back to look at the ex. And then when she gets into the car, the new man asks, "You okay?" Say, "Yeah, I think he's going to be happy." What do you care if he's going to be happy or not? That's not your problem. That's not your concern. You cannot be responsible for someone else's happiness. That's not your business. That tells me this lady we're looking at, this lady, and the new man, and she's about to get married. So she decides to go get closure. Closure for what? The moment they become an ex, that's your closure. It's done. What else do you need? And this is what happens and causes all types of boundaries being messed up in new relationships when people still want to keep the doors open. You still talk to the ex. "Oh, we've been cordial. We want to just go have coffee." For what? It's an ex. Close that chapter and move on. Help yourself to heal. You cannot heal if you're dragging around memories of the ex all around with you. You've got to close it up. So that tells me this new guy and this lady, I hope the marriage works out, because that ex is always going to be in the picture, and that is a problem. She and he, the new man, certainly haven't found the one in themselves. I can tell you that much. They're not serious yet. You've got to take a bold step in life. Certain things are just not worth putting yourself through. How do you know you found the one? Here's my last thing, and we'll close this out. I believe this particular thing I'm about to say. I've said it before. Here's one way you can find out and know and tell yourself, I have found the one. Think about it this way. Let's say, after all said and done, this world is all done, and we're about to come back again, if God allows it. And God gives you the autonomy to pick whomever you want to. Would you look for the same person you're with? At least would they be your first preference to be with? And say, I'm going to look for that person again. I love them so much. I like them so much. And that's the other thing. You don't only want to love someone. You want to like them. It's important. I know siblings that love each other but don't like each other. I know family members that love each other by default but don't like each other. But your spouse, the one, you want to love and you want to like. It's important because you're going to spend so much time with each other. Known, unknown times that people don't know about, only you two know about, and you want to love and like them. So it's important. So that's one way to know if you were to come back into this world again, would you look for that same person first before anybody else? Let us know what you think in the comment section. Please put it in the comment section. How do you know you have found the one? I hope these videos have helped you out. Certainly you know what you'll be looking for and also know what you should not be looking for. Case in point, this last video. If you're with someone and they're trying to get closure with X and they're always trying to talk to the X and the X is always in the mix, there's a problem. Cut it off. Move on. Don't let your ex or their ex mess up your next. Hey, We're about to close this out, and you know how we like to do. We just like to remind ourselves that we always remember that we've got one life with many seasons. So let's make the best of it. I'll be coming back with more pieces. You know it for sure. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. One more time. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. God bless you, and I'll see you soon. You take care now. Bye for now.